start with a statement from you on the win.
Tell you that was a 40-minute where we played our best basketball. It was a team effort. We stuck to our plan, and we were just relentless. So that's what we needed to do to get us to come into this ship tomorrow. Just really proud of this team. They worked hard. They stayed with this, and Taryn here had a great game. She just shows us every time why she's POY, and just got to get it done now tomorrow. So we're gonna have about an hour to celebrate, watch this next game a little bit, and then go back and get ready for tomorrow's championship game, which is awesome.
Taryn, you filled up that stat sheet pretty good. 24 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 steals. Pretty good afternoon. What went so well for you today?
I think I just get my energy from defense, so getting steals, getting stops, rebounding the ball, pushing the ball. That just all factors into my scoring.
Questions? Mike.
Hey, everybody, Rob Knox, the 9 basketball. Coach, like you said, that first quarter there, you can't start a game better than that. Obviously, coming in, the message in the semifinals, just what was the best part of seeing that message executed?
Well, we knew that we were going to play a really good team. Stony Brook is really smart. They're athletic. They can penetrate, which sometimes we have a problem with, and kick for the three. And it was just us hitting some early shots. We have been struggling all year with starts that have been slow. We changed the starting lineup just a little bit, and that's helped that. And then once we got going, we just didn't stop. So really proud of even the kids that came off the bench, the subs, and just they didn't know what to do. So it's just that is the way we're supposed to play. That is the talent that we have, and we got to bring that again tomorrow.
And obviously, when everything's clicking like it was in that first half, can you just share the difference when Sophia is active the way she is, and obviously she had a great game yesterday, and then just Jamie Hill, just what she's brought to the team now that she's continuing to get back in shape.
Yeah, Jamie is a great defender. She's just relentless. She doesn't look like she can really move that well, but she can. She's tough. She can hit that 3 ball just like Sophie can. So now we have 3-4 shooters on the perimeter with Taryn, Sophie, Jamie, and then even Taylor can hit that 3 ball, but it's just a matter of we spread the offense. It's really hard to stop us when all of us are on the same cylinders, when we have 5 starters. And then when we sub, we don't really take a step down. And so it makes that big difference.
And then, Taryn, what's the best part when you're out there and you all are swirling the way y'all are, offensively, defensively? What's the best part about that with your team? Do you look up at the scoreboard and sometimes be like, wow, how do we get here? Or is just playing?
Yeah, sometimes I do look up and be like, I didn't know we was up by that much, but yeah, it's just fun out there, getting steals, scoring the ball, just doing everything. It's just fun when you doing it right.
And then my last question, also for you. Can you just share, obviously your sister had, y'all really filled up the stat sheet today. Your sister had 11 assists. Sophie in double figures. In practice, what do y'all say to one another, in practice, to come out and have a type of performance like this?
We just say till today we was we just not losing. That's not an option to lose. We just talked about it in practice, next shot mentality, just have high energy in practice going into the game. That's what we needed.
Erica Ayala with CBS Sports. Taryn, I wanted to come to you first. I spoke to Coach a little earlier today, and she talked about your leadership style. First, I just want to ask how you see your role as a leader on this squad.
I really lead more by my actions than my words, but that's just really I'm gonna just do something, so I just hope everyone else follow behind.
And so what do you think your actions were telling your teammates today?
I think our actions was definitely the defensive pressure, definitely scoring, penetrating, kicking out. So I think that was definitely it, being hype.
Recording in progress.
There seemed to be, as Rob alluded to, a lot of fluidity for today's game. When you have games like this, is there even much that is talked about on the court or on the bench?
Yeah, we still talk about it. We just say keep that same energy, keep the energy high, keep the keep up the good scoring. So yeah, that's really what we'd be saying.
And Coach, you alluded to this, talking about wanting to get that early start. Today's, you already said, felt like one of the best games that you've played. What are you now preparing in the next hour, 60 minutes, to just tell your team with regard to how to bottle that up and bring it again tomorrow?
Well, I just think that after their nice ice baths tonight, that they'll be refreshed. We played a lot of kids, so it's not like we had to, go 40 minutes back-to-back games deep. So we will have the energy, and it's just a matter of them. Really, we kind of tell them, go out and have fun and work hard. And when they do those two things together, we're very successful. And, I want to jump back to the Taylor and Taryn communicating. They don't speak. There's no words. They just look at each other and they know, because they just don't do a whole lot of talking. If you ever get them or you really push them, the only time they really talk to each other is when they want to fight, pick at each other, and that's it. Otherwise, they just know what each other's thinking and where they're going to go. So it's really magical. It's impressive what they do on that court together. And then, when you look at yesterday's game, they didn't really have their best game. And then today they just decided it was time to turn it up, because we can't live with those guys not playing well. But to win a game where they went 7 for 35 the game before, and then today they just shook that off and went to town, and then everybody's contributing. So we need that again tomorrow.
Going off of that, Taryn, you and your sister getting to play together, does this feel any different as the stage grows than it did when you guys were younger, or is it just same old ball for you guys?
It's really the same for us, for real. I'm not gonna lie. It don't feel different.
And when you're on the court together, does it feel like something a little more than just playing basketball?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Like, we just been playing together for so long, so I'm just used to it by now. Like, this is regular on a daily.
And my last one for you. Sometimes a primary scorer on a team doesn't put as much emphasis on the defensive end as you do. What do you think are the biggest keys for you to be a great defender every game?
I just gotta slam my feet. I be reaching sometimes, but I just slam my feet and I just try to time the ball. If I'm gonna get the steal, I'm gonna try to time it from the steal. But yeah. Then our defense, our press, it's easy to get steals if you just rotate the right way, move the right way, have a great trap.
Coach, just one more. It's first time for Charleston in the championship. What does that mean as you've built this program?
Well, you got to finish the job first. I'll be able to tell you that after we win, because now, yeah, we got to the championship game, but if we don't do the job, it's, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So we have to get that ship NCAA off of our back, especially mine.
All right. Thanks very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank y'all.